We just returned from St. Anne's Spa in Grafton, Ontario for our first ever overnight at the property. In this video, we'll be showing you the property, the activities, the overnight accommodation, and of course, the food options for breakfast, dinner, high tea, and lunch. But more importantly, by watching this video, we're aiming to help you decide on whether St. Anne's Spa will be your next major relaxation destination by going over some of the pros and cons and things to consider before booking a visit here. Now back to the vlog. Welcome to St. Anne's Spa. The spa was originally built in 1858 as a country home and is now located on over 400 acres of property with approximately 30 overnight accommodations, including both rooms in the castle and your own private cottage. So we just checked into St. Anne's Spa, super exciting. So I'll give you a quick tour of the room, how to get in from the main building, and what to expect if you do book a room within the spa resort itself and not one of the individual spa cottages. Now, we stayed in the older wing of the castle, and the decor of the rooms reflect a charming and classic style. When you stay here, you can really tell that the historic nature of the building was well preserved, which is well showcased throughout the property. As you can see, the rooms feature elements such as antique furnishings, ornate woodwork, and vintage-inspired decor. I have to admit, the bathroom wasn't anything special, but it did have everything one could possibly need. So we're really excited to be here. I'm literally going to be living in these flip-flops for the next 48 hours. And for those of you who haven't been here, basically the whole intention of St. Anne's Spa is to have you unwind, relax, and essentially you can wear a robe basically the whole time during meals, including your breakfast, your tea time, as well as your dinner. So we're really looking forward to experiencing an overnight experience at St. Anne's Spa because we've been here 2 or 3 times before, but we just enjoyed the day spa experience. So this is a real treat for us, and we're super excited to show you guys, the experience and the fun times that we're going to have here. The grounds of St. Anne's Spa are really, really special, and it honestly would be hard to find another spa in Canada that is comparable. The spa is nestled in a picturesque countryside setting surrounded by lush greenery, rolling hills, with a number of walking trails and scenic views of Lake Ontario. Now, what's really great about the interior of this place is that the family that owns it currently bought it in, I believe, around 1985, and over the years they kept adding small additions onto it, basically merging the architecture with the original building with what is now known today as St. Anne's Spa, and it's a little bit of interesting history. You'll see the different time periods of the buildings throughout the house based on the moldings, the flooring, and the overall vibe of the interior, and yeah, definitely worthwhile looking up on the history, and it is very fascinating. There are a ton of spaces in St. Anne's Spa where guests can unwind and enjoy nature. This includes cozy sitting areas, shaded spots, or even domed patios where guests can relax, read a book, or simply take in the fresh air. They also have an outdoor pool for use in the summer months, and in the castle they have numerous sitting areas that come equipped with board games including chess. They also offer yoga and I believe meditation classes as well. They also have numerous coffee and tea stations throughout the property. Now, one of the main reasons most people come to St. Anne's Spa is to experience the warm, the cold, and the hot baths, otherwise known as the spa circuit. I strongly believe St. Anne's Spa has one of the best overall hot and cold circuits you will find in Canada. They have a plunge pool with temperatures ranging at 65 degrees to warm pools between 90 and 95, and then of course you have thermal spas with temperatures that reach approximately 104 degrees. I think that the best part of St. Anne's Spa is also that the baths and pools are never too busy and you don't feel like people are swimming on top of you. This is largely because everyone has a set schedule when they come here, which includes spa treatments, tea, lunch, dinner, so most people aren't in the pools for that long when they do use them. So we're currently in the 90 to 95 plunge pool, and they actually have 4 different pools. 2 are 100 or 101 to 105, and these ones are 90 to 95, the ones that we're in right now. also have a warming room in here in addition to the pools and saunas, which is really pretty interesting. So I'll give you a little sneak peek of what it looks like. It's kind of like a sauna, but not really, but it's still pretty cool to have as an option after you either get warm or get cold in the pools. All right, off to tea time, which is at 3 p.m. served every day apparently in St. Anne's Spa, and looking forward to showing you guys what to expect when you do go there and what, I guess, awesome food that you can get. And from what I understand, it's fresh, basically farm to table dining experiences here. So yeah, looking forward to showing you guys all the awesome food that you'll get. Now, all meal times are pre-scheduled and planned weeks in advance. As you can see, you can order unlimited drinks and every person gets their own tower of sandwiches and pastries in one of the 2 dining room areas. So we just finished our tea time and we're heading into a treatment now. Hopefully it's going to be really exciting, and the check-in process was very smooth to register and get basically everything lined up to get your RMT massage. For spa treatments, they have a designated area where you check in and sit and relax in one of the main lounge areas for your spa attendant to come and call your name. So we just finished our treatment for today, which was a 45-minute RMT massage, and now we're gonna head out into the pool. I have to say it's pretty sweet if you do end up staying here, because after your treatment you can run up, do any of your business that you need to do, get changed, get rejuvenated, and then you can head right back down to the pools without having to basically stick around and be forced to like go to your locker or the pools right after your treatment. You can have a little bit of like a relax in between, which I think is one of the benefits of staying overnight if you can make it work and if it's something that you're interested in doing. We are now heading to dinner in our robes, which was recommended to us by the staff and receptions who work here. What is really special about staying overnight in St. Anne's Spa versus the cottages is that you basically get the entire castle to yourself, as everyone who came for the day spa leaves. As you can see, we basically had the entire place to ourselves. The pools are also open until 10 or 11 p.m., which is also unheard of, as most resorts shut down their pools generally early before 9 o'clock. However, if you are staying in the old part of the castle, it's like staying in an old house with squeaky floors, and the walls are super thin. With that in mind, make sure to book a room on the 2nd floor to avoid hearing your neighbors outside or even footsteps above. Now, the next morning we woke up and had an amazing breakfast. If you aren't detoxing, make sure to order one of their lattes or espresso drinks. One of my guilty pleasures is Eggs Benedict, so of course I had to order one. After breakfast, we decided to get some exercise and ended up on one of the many trails on the property. I also believe most trails take you to the farm where they have horses. Now, our final meal was lunch, which was 3 courses. We ordered a soup and salad, and if you haven't tried their burger, it's a must. I believe this was my 2nd time ordering their burger, and it was incredible every single time. Sadly, after lunch, we had to head back to our room, pack our bags, and unfortunately check out. Now, in case you're wondering, you can't drive right up to your room, so you have to carry your luggage on this cart pulley that I was clearly struggling with, but I eventually figured it out.
Finally figured out how to push the cart, right?
Unfortunately, our time at St. Anne's Spa has come to an end. I truly hope you learned something new by watching this video today and would consider booking St. Anne's Spa for your next relaxation destination. If you are more into sightseeing or activities-based experiences, then this place may not be for you, as the key focus is really on health and wellness. For example, this place is really geared towards those looking for a special getaway where they can just unwind, relax, and eat great food. Now, thanks for watching again, and see you next time.